All right, here's the practice video for the actors in Elfis and the Frozen Princess. On the screen, you'll see the script. I'm going to be giving some instructions before we start, and then I will read through the script. As you can see, we have our list of characters here at the beginning and a little extension about who they are in the story. Our story takes place in the village of Icebergia in the kingdom of Frozonia, somewhere far up north in a castle. So we are picturing somewhere snowy, frosty, beautiful castle, mountains around. And the time of our show is the beginning of the Snowflake Festival. Whenever we see this note saying insert staging here, this is a note for Mrs. Millard to later enter stage blocking. So that will be where we are standing on the stage and when we are moving on and off stage, as well as other things that we are doing with props and such. So for now, we are focusing on how to read the script and developing our ability to read confidently, expressively, and wanting to read slowly and clearly so the audience can understand when we speak in a microphone in a big space like the gym. On page 2, before the actual show begins, we have a concert etiquette poem, which is like announcements. So here I have added a few extra parts for these students to speak. I'm going to go ahead and read them in order. You can practice along with me. Welcome to our concert. We're really glad you came. We will listen carefully. We hope you do the same. Some of us are really small. Our voices aren't too strong. If you're really quiet, you'll still hear. You won't go wrong. We have a few suggestions to make this fun for all. Please turn your cell phone volume off so they don't ring inside the hall. If you really have to go, please leave when there's applause. You may enter once again when there is a pause. Save the hoots and hollers for when you're at the game. When you're at a concert, it isn't quite the same. We hope that you will stay and watch until the very end. We really will appreciate this. Our thanks to you we'll send. Here we are going to begin the show with our opening song, The Festival. And when that song is finished, we will hear music called the Herald's Fanfare. This is background music for when the mayor is walking up to the microphone. I explained to the students this morning that anytime we are seeing slanted, italicized letters, those are not things we say out loud. Those are instructions for something we are going to do. So as we can see here, the mayor is not going to say what is in parentheses. She's going to silently in her head make a note of what that says and then adapt the way she says her line. Here in bold with the colon, those are these 2 dots, that is who is speaking. So we don't say this bolded word out loud. This is telling us who is going to say the line that is in regular letters. Again, we need to read slowly and clearly, with confidence and expression that matches the character's personality and what they are saying in the situation. So we want to take into account things like punctuation, such as exclamation points, periods, ellipses, question marks, dashes, and such. If you ever see a word in all caps, or we really want to bring that word out, that will happen later in the script. Okay, I am now going to read the script from beginning to end after I say one more thing I just remembered. When students are practicing, we are going to need to layer those skills. So ultimately, we want to deliver the lines confidently, expressively, loud and clear, but it is okay to build up those skills. First thing is how to read a script and getting to know the words, pronunciations, and timing of their own line. So practicing with their eyes as I'm about to read, following along with every part, whether it's theirs or not. So they know what's happening and they are ready to go when it is their turn to speak. They will be in charge of following along and knowing when it is their turn to walk up to the mic and deliver their line. When they have the hang of following along the whole script with their eyes, reading their part, and getting to know any vocabulary they need to familiarize themselves with, then we can add in things like confidence and expression. Okay. We're going to pretend that we have now sung the festival and we are hearing the herald's fanfare music. Hear ye, a proclamation. By order of the King and Queen, the Snowflake Festival may now commence. He's here! He's here! Who's here? Elfis. I'm not sure I know who that is. You don't know? Surely you've heard his greatest hits. Yeah, like, you ain't nothing but a reindeer. No. Blue suede mucklucks? No. Let me be your polar bear. No. I know. What about Frostbite Hotel? Oh, that Elfis. And these ad-libs are where those Frozonians, that group of people, they're going to choose from these words what they're going to say. So it won't be matching, it'll be them reacting verbally and expressively to the previous statement. He's so cool. The coolest. OMG! He's here! I see him! Woohoo! Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Elfis enters the stage with his guitar. Third grade will sing the song called He's Cool. Then we will return to speaking on stage. Hello, Elfis. I am the mayor of Icebergia. We are so excited for you to perform at our annual Snowflake Festival. Come, you must meet the royal family. Hello, welcome to Frozonia. We're looking forward to hearing your wonderful rock and roll music. Thank you very much. This is our daughter, Princess Snowella. Pleased to meet you. Likewise. Then the abominable Snow Princess will enter on stage with her entrance music. She is upset and angry in her expression. Oh no! The abominable Snow Princess! Don't call her that. She doesn't like it at all. Oh, hello, Princess Siberiana. That's much better. Hello, Your Majesties. Is something wrong? You look upset. Do I? Perhaps it's because I was not invited to your festival. What? I'm sure we sent you an invitation. Didn't we, Mayor? I thought so, Your Majesty. There must be some mistake. A mistake? Ha! I don't believe you. But it's true. You're welcome at the festival, too. Well, too late. And if I can't enjoy the festival, neither can you. What do you mean? Siberiana will wave her arms around with her wand. There will be music that plays at the same time that she says her magic spell. Freezy, frozy, frosty froove. Now you're frozen. You can't move. The freezing sound effect is heard, and from now until she's unfrozen, Snowella will be frozen on the stage. Oh no, she's frozen. She can't move. This is terrible. My baby. Oh no, what can we do? What do we do? She's frozen. Oh no, she can't move. We can't leave her like this. What do we do? What do we do? I'll save her. Freezy, frosty, froofy froo, you're unfrozen. Toodle-doo? This magic wand must be broken. Abracadabra! Hey, why doesn't this thing work? You don't have any magic powers, remember? Oh. Well, that's all I got. Ugh. Poor Princess Snowella. My best friend looks like a big ice cube. Second grade, we'll sing the song Frozen. Please unfreeze Princess Snowella. No. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. There's got to be a way to unfreeze my daughter. Isn't there anyone who can help us? Uh-huh. Elfis? You can help unfreeze Princess Snowella? Uh-huh. But how? With the magic of song. Elfis will sing his solo, and the rest of the students will join him for the rest of the song, Open Up Your Loving Heart. I just want it to belong. Nobody likes me. Now, that's not true. We like you just fine. Well, except for that whole freezing the princess thing. I know. I shouldn't have taken out my anger on someone else. Uh-oh. Look at this. You are cordially invited to attend the Snowflake Festival. What? What is this? This is your email. It looks like your invitation accidentally ended up in the junk mail folder. Aha! I knew I sent her an invitation. Oopsies! My bad. Huh. Well, I'm glad that's been worked out. Now, will you please unfreeze our daughter? Oh, right. Yes, of course. She waves her wand while the magic spell music plays as she says these words. Freezy, frozy, frosty froove. You're unfrozen. You can move. Creaking sound effect as Snowella defrosts and stretches and sighs in relief. Wow, that was so cold. Frozonian 3 puts a blanket around Snowella's shoulders. Ah, that's better. Yay, she's okay. The spell is broken. She can move. Oh, we're so happy. That's great. Thank you so much for helping us, Elfis. You're the one who's truly the king around here. Clapping. Elfis waves. Thank you. Thank you very much. Everyone on stage claps. You know, I think dancing would help me warm up. Let's all get back to the party. How about another song, Elfis? Oh yeah, let's rock and roll. We will all sing Rocket Royally together as our finale music, and then our actors and all of our students, we will practice taking bows to our background music, and that will be the end of our show. You can use the way I read and expressed as a guideline, but please don't be afraid to turn the character into your own version. If your inflections or tone of voice are slightly different, that's perfectly fine as long as it still matches the character and what they are saying and is still understandable to the audience. For example, if you are going to do a voice, it should not be so garbled or quiet or anything like that to where we couldn't hear. So please make sure that if you do a voice that is different from your regular voice that matches the character better, please make sure it is still clear and understandable to everyone listening. Okay, thank you so much for practicing. Please remember to bring your scripts to school in your backpack every day, especially Tuesdays and every day of concert week, so that you have your script with you at our rehearsals, our actor rehearsals to practice with. And let me know if you have any questions.